Do you want me to try band these alive? Let us work with Kevin with the live. Oh, yes, I'm grabbing him in the front of me.
I don't know why I slagged him off so much today. He's a really nice bloke.
Yeah, I live locally and woke up on that Wednesday morning and woke up with my kid, turned on the news and looked out my window and there it was. It's the tower on fire. So like a lot of people in the community just ran down and based myself from Clement James for the first week where I met a number of survivors of the tower, and then I spent the last 6 weeks spending a lot of time down there, meeting with people, being privileged enough to listen to their stories, but then once you listen you kind of feel like you've got a bit of a responsibility as well. So we've been doing various things, trying to support various groups, trying to help with coordination, bring people together, do a bit of advocacy, calling up, speaking to more MPs than I ever thought I would in my life. And most of it's all been done behind the scenes, and then with this really, I think, really positive programme and positive event, it's time to, to speak up a bit.
And we thought, what could we do as a club? And we're a mile away from Grenfell Towers, and as I said, I grew up on the estate, so we thought a game was the obvious thing. See if we could get some footballers, get some celebrities together, and anyone who knew about the event or saw what had happened wanted to be involved in the best way they could. And this is one way of giving back to the community.
Guys, just down like that so we can see. Nice when they're chatting as well.
Yeah, some of the people that will play, like we got Alan Shearer who's coming down, we got Paul Merson, we got Olly McCoist, we got some former QBR, David Seaman, Trevor Sinclair, Andrew MP. We're still trying to persuade the manager to play. I'm sure he'll turn out, So Mark Bertram, who's been a QBR through part of the local community. So we've got a host of names coming down, and we're just so pleased that they're gearing up their time for a really good cause.
It's a great roster, isn't it? Marcus says he can't wait to dust his boots off.
Yeah, he'll tell you about the celebrities that are playing, but yeah, he's dusting his boots off and he's getting himself ready and prepared, and he's been fantastic. He's been down there every single day, been involved in everything that's been going on, and so it's great to have him on board helping with this as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of likely lads. There's not enough girls yet. I want to get some girls playing, but we've got James Bay, who I play football with sometimes. He's very good, Newcastle fan. Olly Murs, who even if we're on the same side, I'm still going to go in two-footed on him. Who else? We've got Jarvis Cocker's playing. Wretch is playing. Tinie Tempah's playing, I think. Damian Lewis can play. Yeah, there's a bunch of good people around, and it's not a hard sell. It's like come play football, and people are so aware of this event, and the money raised from the match itself is going to go to the London Community Fund, who've been looking after the Dispossessed Fund. The Evening Standard is raised, and have been doing well with it. So some of it's going to go to the survivors directly, and some of it is going to go to the wider community as well. So this is just a drop in the ocean, really, and part of a wider response, but also not the end. Just because this is happening, it's something positive to look forward to for families in the area, but it's also just the start, really, and I think that some of the funds raised are going to go to the wider community.
You've got some great names involved. Can you predict a score?
It's funny because I said really it's not about the football match and who wins the football match. It's about how we can bring people together. But once you put the shirt on and the boots are dusted off, then it does become a bit competitive again. So I'll go for the footballers to win.
I mean, to be honest, I think the match itself is fairly irrelevant. It's the event, but I mean, yeah, I'd love to smash some goals past David Seaman. I'm not sure it's going to happen, but it would be a dream.
Give it a go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,